Hello everybody and welcome to another quick car review here. In this series we show you the latest cars in the Middle East. We tell you a thing or two about the car and what you need to know. I'm Chris and this is MG's biggest car. This is the RX8. So let's start with the exterior. As we said, it's the biggest car MG have built so far. It's a fully fledged 7-seater SUV, and the sheer size of it, look, it's massive, but it's massive in a good way. Plenty of space, plenty of options. It's great for the entire family. So let's start with the front, shall we? We've got a nice bold grille. We have signature LED technology headlights, makes the road up ahead brighten up. We've got Ice Cube inspired fog lights. That's a cool quartet, isn't it, with the chrome surround here as well. As we move further back, we have 18-inch alloys. They look a bit small, but you know that they do the job, so that's always great. We've got crisp and clean lines that flow towards the back of the car. And then, of course, we've got more LED technology here at the back. Around the back as well, we've also got a rear camera that's nestled quite nicely next to the button that operates the tailgate. We've also got rear parking sensors. We have nice chrome trim as well, which really makes the exterior stand out. So around the back, of course, is the rear liftgate, and on this trim level it's not fully electronic, but what you can do is you can operate it via the key fob, via the middle button, but we'll use the power button here. So you just press it and need to work out the gym a bit to get this thing up. And so you can see lots of space back here. 7 seats, as we said here. So we pull these ones up, one seat, and there's a second seat here. It's got the MG toolkit on it, which stays in place. It's done by Velcro. And then we've got 2 extra seats back here. Great for the kids. So, second row seats here, space for 3. As we said, this car is great for families. If you just have 2 passengers at the back here, you've got a nice comfy armrest that you can pull out here, which is perfect as it's got 2 lovely cup holders, which fit my drink quite nicely back here. Now, let me try and shimmy my way in here, and let's see what it does with the wiggle test. It's good, actually, here with the 2 seats, even with the armrest actually out. It's comfortable. Yeah, lots of space for me to move around it. And if I don't want this out, if I need to squeeze a 3rd passenger in, fold it back, and they can sit comfortably right here. So back here, you get a fantastic view of the sky above, thanks to the powered panoramic sunroof. And check it out, like, you can literally see everything from here. It's got a cloth automatic shade as well, so if the sun's affecting your eyes too much, just retract it back. It's so easy. So all 3 rows in the MG RX8, they have these comfortable black fabric seats with red inserts and red accents, which are quite nice. So what I like about the driver's side is that we've got power here. No one else has power in their car in the RX8 at all, only the driver has. So I guess it's, you know, you want to be comfortable as a driver, right? So let's squeeze on in here. Let's, excuse my way of getting into cars. As these seats, as we said, they're comfortable. If you're going on a long drive, the RX8 is a good choice, and it's actually comfortable for the entire family. And we wiggle around a bit. It's quite tight lower down, but that's because I'm a big guy. But everywhere else, it's really comfortable. I like it. So you would have thought for a budget-friendly SUV, Chinese, you would have thought, oh, it hasn't got anything good inside of it, but you'd be dead wrong. The MG and the MG lineup, actually, great features inside. Right in the middle of the center console, touchscreen infotainment system, which houses the AC controls. You've got the radio controls and various other things. You've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, great benefits, and Bluetooth. We've got keyless start button when you forget where the key is, like I've done now, because I don't know where the key is. I know it's somewhere in the car, but with the keyless start option, turned it off. It's all right, you can turn it back on. Doesn't matter where the key is. So as we move away from the central screen here and the other cool technical features, we've got the center console here with gear lever with the leather sock around it. But what we were focusing on here is the drive mode selector. Now, it's a dial that you can use here, and literally you can just rotate it like that and the car instantly sets itself up. Well, we've got snow mode. We don't need that here, do we now? We've got an off-road mode. It's more for a trail more than the desert. We've got sport mode, which go in tandem with the paddle shifters. we've got 4 low and 2 high, but we'll just keep it in auto for now for a quick drive. So out on the road, the RX8 gives a smooth and comfortable ride. The suspension is relatively soft, you don't feel everything. You also got, as we said before, the drive mode selected, which you got auto and sport. And sport we're going to focus on here because we've got the paddle shifters, so you want a more engaging experience in the car, just flick your way through them. They're a bit small for my massive hands, but that's all right. The eco mode is here as well, and if you're frugal when it comes to the petrol stations, flick it on for a more fuel efficient ride. So what powers the RX8? What powers MG's largest car they built to date? Well, I can tell you it's quite a small motor. If you're expecting a V6, look elsewhere, because under the bonnet we have a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that generates around 220 brake horsepower, and it's probably got one of the cutest little turbos I've ever seen. It's so cute, isn't it? As for 0 to 60 time, or 0 to 100 time even, because doing 100 kilometers an hour, this car isn't built for going speed. This is for your family. This is for a comfortable ride. Overall impressions of the RX8, should you buy one? Yes, and do you know why? Because this is a 7-seater SUV on a budget. It's a great car all around, it's comfortable. And that wraps up our quick review of the MG RX8. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in the car, or want to know more, or you just want to discuss the car, check it out in the comment section below.